Alright, what is going on, you guys? It is Intro, and today I'm going to be doing a little commentary to talk about Call of Duty Online and how we play it. First of all, when you play Call of Duty Online, you're going to be having a struggle with your ping. Usually when you play Call of Duty Online, you'll have 2 to 400 ping, while all the other Chinese people have around 20 ping, and this is a big disadvantage. Now, when you're going to be playing Call of Duty Online, you have two ways to play. Or you play the normal game modes, like you can against the Chinese people, or you play the dedicated servers. Now, in these dedicated servers, you still rank up and still get coins, so it is not considered private match. So, by example, when I'm trying to hit my clips in a 29 lobby on Call of Duty Online, what we do is we basically just host a lobby on the dedicated servers, we put a password, choose a nice map, invite the homies, and just get a lobby going. Now, I understand that putting a password makes it look like private match, but if you think about just playing a 29 lobby on Black Ops 2, on Modern Warfare 2, with all your friends as well, I mean, it's almost exactly the same, only when we're playing Call of Duty Online, we don't have the numbers to fill up the entire lobby, so we need to put a password on it, so no randoms can join us. Obviously, we're not going to be playing free-for-all only, so let's say when we're playing Search and Destroy, we're just going to join with all the trickshotters in one team and wait for the enemies to join. Now, the fun part about this is in a dedicated servers, you can choose the amount of people to be in the lobby. So let's say if you're only 4 trickshotters and you can't really make a free-for-all lobby, but you want to play Search and Destroy on setup, what you do is you put the player limit to 8 and just all the 4 trickshotters join one team and wait for the other 4 Asian people to join, and you got yourself a lobby. Now, I do want to mention that there are people out there who are doing bomb lobbies on these dedicated servers, and I do not support this at all. I think it's scummy putting a password to make, your own locked lobby, and they definitely shouldn't be doing that. Now, there are a lot of people who are throwing hate towards me, Numbcorns, and the entire Call of Duty Online community for playing on these dedicated servers. And personally, I don't mind if you have your own, opinion about it, but if you think about what we're doing, I think it's totally, acceptable what we're doing, considering the ping. Now, I'm just going to talk specifically about Numbcorns because he was scared about what was going to happen with him in Call of Duty Online. Now, he also just plays on the dedicated servers like we do. He does not put a password, invites all his Asian friends, and they just get a sniper lobby going. It's almost exactly the same as all the other people do in console, only we do it on dedicated servers. Now, for some people, this might come as a shock, considering, they didn't know about this, but for all the other people who really diehard supporters and actually watch the streams, they definitely know what's up because we explain it almost every time when we're streaming. We pick up people from the stream, and, everybody know what's going on. Now, if you don't support this way of playing, I really don't mind, if you unsubscribe or dislike. You have your own opinion, and you have the right to judge me. I really don't mind. Now, because Call of Duty Online is a PC game and has been discovered recently by the community that plays it is pretty small, and everybody likes each other. That's the thing. We all support each other and, love the unset up way. But there are also, some scumbags out there who try to expose it for playing quote-unquote private match. I am not a big fan of hate speech, but I really feel like I have to say this to you guys, and it's about my former really good friend Ethos. And he joined SOAR because of COD Online, and obviously SOAR's allows setup, and I have no problem with that. But he made sure that Numbcorns did not get in SOAR because he said his clips were quote-unquote private match, and I really can't let that slip out. I think that is, you can't do that to a friend, and I'll show the footage right now. I can't believe they actually did this.
Numbcorny too. I'm like 100% disappointed in Numbcorny because everyone thinks he's really sick. I solely, like, don't tell him this. I solely made sure he did not join SOAR. Yes, because I mean, I didn't because Zyroy was looking at him for Soracy, right? And he was like, Ethos, how are these are these clips legit? And I'm like, no. And then he's like, how are these clips hit? I'm like, he hosts a sniper lobby with only Chinese people. He has 100 ping. It's not hard. And then he's like, what do you mean that's not hard? Like, can you show me proof that it's like you don't need to do this like that? And I'm just like, yes, I can show you proof. I'll show it to you now because I've already fucking spilled so many secrets to you. I can't. There's no point in fucking trying to hide anything else.
Now, the clips that Ethos showed his friend in the Skype call to convince him it was not hard to hit clips on COD Online were all bots. Now, on COD Online, you can play 50 bots, 50 people, and a lot of bigger YouTubers actually do this because they're mistaken how you play Call of Duty Online, and Ethos actually kind of scummed his friend over this just to get a bad view on Numbcorns, and I actually can't believe he did this. I lost respect for him, man. I'm sorry. So I think I covered everything that you need to know about Call of Duty Online and the dedicated servers and how we play. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comment section. I'll try to reply as many comments as I can. Follow me on Twitter, tweet at me, I'll DM back. I really want to help you guys understand what we're doing here and just make sure that you guys realize that we're not playing private match. I'm Inter and I'm out. See you guys later. Peace.